Well, here I am with a little simple idea. I did put 2 cups of coffee grounds, in this pot. As you can see, there's a lot of grounds in there. 2 cups of water, 2 scoops of coffee, boil the water, let it sit for about 3 to 5 minutes, and carefully poured it into this cup. Now, there's not any grounds in this cup, in the coffee. Actually, it tastes good. So I know you can make coffee with nothing but a little pot like this, a Foster's pot. You can make coffee with this and nothing else. It works. You don't need a percolator or fancy rig. Just use this. Boil the coffee and grounds in the pot. Now, there's no doubt that this little pot is going to have to be washed out. But let me show you this stove that I made. Little bitty thing. I have a little mesh material, smaller than what most people use. Much finer little boxes, but it works with this particular holder. This is bought at the dollar store, an unscented candle light. So I used the candle and then took the excess wax out of here, and inside of this, let me see if I can get this top. I probably can't get the top off. I'm going to have to set this down, pull this top off, and hang on. This little candle thing, as you can see, it's nothing dripping out of it. Inside of this, I put in the very center cotton balls. On the outer ring, I put 2 strips of it's carbon felt. Trying to get it where the thing will focus right. But anyway, carbon felt. And the carbon felt absorbs alcohol, or what fuel you're using, methanol I guess it is. And as it absorbs it, I wanted to put more in it, so I put some cotton balls in there. Now, I boiled this coffee in probably 5 to 6 minutes. I didn't time it, but I imagine it was 6 minutes max, 6.5. And I'm using this little pot. That's the simplest thing. Anyways, if you take this, put the top back on it. Let's see if I can get it on. Put the top on it. It fits inside of here. And then the Foster's pot fits on top, like so. Of course, I'm on a hill right now, so it won't stand up, basically. Something like that. This is on the side of a hill, so it's not level. But I did use it this way. And I used this material, which is a thin aluminum, thicker than aluminum foil, but it's very pliable. And you unroll it and put it around the pot. The next thing you know, you got a stove with a windscreen. And your stove goes here. Light it, put this on top, and put the windscreen around it if you need a windscreen, and pretty much will. And there you go. So I actually have a nice cup of coffee. Actually, it's 2 cups. And I didn't use a percolator. I just used this little simple setup. It works. And the coffee's quite good. So, I don't know what else to say other than pretty cool, huh? Well, not much of a cameraman, but basically I'm out here in my hammock. This is my Hennessy hammock. I got half the tarp flipped over so I can get some light in here. Today is an unusually warm day after the cold we've had in the past. So I think for now, I'm just going to relax and have my coffee and maybe lay down here a few minutes and then head back to the house. See you people later.